everyone, this is Lucy Polgar from Last Bastion, sponsored by Fight Division. I'm currently here with Joe Ryan at the Majestic Gym down in Wigan, just chatting ahead of the second Hitman Fight League, which is going to be taking place in June. Now, we've just had an update on your fight. It's now a world title fight. Talk to us about that. Like, what happened? How did that change?
So, Thiago Teixeira won the belt. He's been stripped of it for whatever reason. So now it's vacant. I'm still fighting the same guy, Youssef. But it's going to be for the world title now.
Do you know what? I remember last time I spoke to you, I've just said off camera, you seem so chill. Like, I know it's the same opponent and it's the same day, technically it's the same event, but now there's a world title on the line and you still feel just really relaxed about it. Do you feel any pressure?
No, I don't think the pressure's on me. I'm just the young up-and-comer. I'd say he's probably the favourite, so I don't feel much pressure.
And so how does that feel like as being the underdog then? If you know that he's the favourite at the minute, does that have any sort of like mental edge to you? Like sometimes thinking you want to prove everybody wrong? Like how does it feel to be the underdog?
He's beat some like top guys, so it's a good name for me to fight. I'm excited for it. I get to prove myself a little bit. Yeah. I want to. He's ranked above me, so not only would I win a world title, I get to move up the ranks and. Yeah, it's the direction I want to go in, fighting him.
Yeah, absolutely, I love that. So obviously we've got... Oh, go on, you're all right. That's all right, thank you. See you later, thank you. So obviously we have just had the first Hitman Fight League. Have you managed to watch any of the fights on there yet?
Yeah, I caught a little bit of natties.
Oh my God, yeah, natty dogs.
Yeah, the Australian guy. That was a good fight.
Yeah, the elbows, the blood, everything.
That was the only one I've seen.
Yeah, I think that was a fight of the night actually, because yeah, that was... literally non-stop. It ended up a draw as well, didn't it? Which was, I think surprised a lot of people, but absolutely incredible fight. So what are you planning then for your, obviously we can't give away too much in case they do see this beforehand, but like have you got sort of a game plan in mind when you're training?
Yeah, I've got my plan. I've watched them. I know what I want to do. I know what I need to do to win.
So you've watched your opponent, you've seen like what they've been doing as sort of your adjusting your camp to fit?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. He's keeping that quite quiet. Smart man. I like that. So talk to us a little bit then. Obviously, this is a massive name. So Liam Harrison, Andy Howson, Vinny Shoreman, the names that are involved in this are absolutely huge. And like you said, you're an up-and-comer at the minute. How does it feel to, one, be on the world title, but two, be connected now to these level of athletes?
Yeah, it's going to be a great show. Grew up watching Liam and now to be fighting on his show. It's boss. Can't wait for it.
Have you met Liam yet?
Yeah.
So obviously with the Saturday show that we've just done a couple of weeks ago, the atmosphere was crazy. We've spoken about a lot about the live betting and that kind of thing. Is there anything on the night like that that could possibly throw you off, or when you're in there, is it just pure focus?
No, this will be me. I think 85th fight now. So wow. I've been fighting all my life. Yeah, no, I don't think there'll be anything on the night that'll throw me off now. I hope not, anyway.
I know, I don't want to jinx you. No, you do. You sound really chill. You sound really ready for it. Just lastly before we go then, because it is quite, it's getting quite close now, are you already in the camp for it right now?
Yeah, I've been training, even when I wasn't in the camp, I'm in the gym constantly. So I go to Thailand on Sunday to train for it. I sit on phenom for 2 weeks there. So yeah, I'm doing everything for this fight. Wow. I'm taking it seriously. I think he's a good opponent, so he's got me full respect.
I love that.
Yeah.
Fair play, I love that. We've just been chatting a little bit to Scott Stewart, and he was saying like the difference about training in Thailand, that the heat and just the amount they train for. How do you think that's going to affect you? Do you think that's only going to be beneficial to you?
Yeah, well, I went there for my last camp and it was great. Even the sparring partners, a lot of guys my weight, like all around 70 kilo. All the top guys are there, so I've got everything there. You mean? And
does the heat and the difference of the time and that sort of affect you, or do you just adapt when you're there?
It takes a little while to adapt, but the heat helps when you come back here. You feel a lot fresher when you're training, so yeah, it'll be good. So
how long? Obviously, it's not that far off to the Hitman Fight League now. How long are you in Thailand training for?
Only 2 weeks, and then I come back and do the last little bit of my camp. Cool. I think 2 weeks is a good amount of time, because I want to come back and still have time. Here to work with my other coaches and yeah,
absolutely. Well, listen, we'll let you go. Listen, thanks so much for chatting to us. We wish you the best of luck, and I really look forward to watching you fight. Thank you. Cheers.
Here we go.